If you've been having squash coming out of your ears, out of your garden, this is a perfect recipe to use some of them up and it tastes delicious. Let me show you how I made it. I got some squash out of my garden, so today we're making squash casserole. Alright, I've got all my squash cut up into half coin pieces, and I diced up a sweet Vidalia onion into small pieces. Not really diced up small because I like onion. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the frying pan. Alright, I got my cast iron here with some butter in it. I basically just want to get the water off of this, so when I cook it, the water will start coming out, and we're going to strain it because we don't want a soupy casserole. Alright, we're ready to assemble our casserole. I have my squash and onions over there in a colander in the sink, draining out all the liquid. I kind of smushed it down a little bit to get rid of it. I have 1 egg in my bowl. I'm going to kind of break it up a little bit. And then I have about 1/2 cup of mayonnaise left in this jar, so I'm just going to use this spoon, but it's not like I'm ever going to use this jar ever again, so there's that. So this mayonnaise in there. And then I'm going to do some sour cream in. Okay. And then I'm going to do some nature seasons. This stuff is good. It just has everything that you put on stuff. You know, it's got the garlic, it's got the onion, it's got pepper, it's got salt. And then I'm going to add it's like 5 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. I just shredded this. Yeah, I love to cook. But one thing that I don't like to do is shred cheese. To me, it's like the vacuuming or the folding laundry of cooking. Let me know if anybody else feels that way. I also have just a little bit left of this Parmesan. Last night we made marinated chicken and I had some left over, so I'm going to put that in there. Get it out of the refrigerator, use it up. And there I have it. I'm going to go get my squash and we're going to add it in. Alright, I drained my squash and my onions. I'm going to add this into my mixture. And we're going to mix this all up. And then we're going to make our topping for our casserole, which makes it taste so good. I mean, it's like the highlight of the casserole. Alright, I have my butter melted in my bowl. And I'm just going to squish it first. And I have 2 partially open packs, per usual. It seems like it's always like that. I don't ever have a whole pack of crackers unless I just bought them. And then there's like 15 packs of open crackers in my cabinet at all times. And there you go, that's what it looks like. It's like kind of like sand, I guess you would say. We're going to pour this all over the top of our casserole. You know what, I bet you like these Ritz crackers would be good as a topping on a pie. Like sweet and salty. I should try that. I don't know if anybody else has done it yet. I'm sure they have. Anyways, there we are. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to throw this in the oven at 375 and we're going to cook it for like 30 minutes and